Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we have two different job updates for today. So the first company for today it is ThoughtClan Technologies and the second one is Curatech Private Limited. So we shall see the job details and how to apply for this and these two companies. So they are hiring based on the e-litmus PH test. So we shall see what is this e-litmus PH test, how to take this. So we shall see that. So before that, the ThoughtClan Technologies. So the role they are hiring it is for software engineer, and the job type it is full time, and the work location for this it is either Bangalore or Delhi, and the salary or the CTC. So they are providing 6 lakhs per annum. So coming to the eligibility criteria for this, so the qualification needed it is for B or B Tech graduates and the streams eligible, so the computer science with the AI or ML domain, or the information technology, information science, as well as the electronics and communication. So these are the streams eligible to apply for this role, and the experience required, so it is for freshers with the 2024 as well as 2025 batch. So these two batches are eligible to apply, and you need to have good academics, at least 60% throughout in 10th 12th as well as in graduation, in order to apply for this particular role. And apart from that, you need to have the good PH score, so the e-litmus PH score, so that will be considered for this recruitment. So we shall see the more details about this, like so what are the skill sets which are required to apply for this and all. So the main skills which are required to apply for this is that like you need to have you need to be strong in at least one programming language. It can be Java, Python, and environments like Android or iOS is needed. And so the first round it will be online, and for the interview, so you are supposed to go to the Bangalore for the interview. So apart from that, the tech stack, like what the skills required is that like you need to be strong in data structures and algorithms, and the knowledge on Python, pandas, and the other related technologies. And it is good to have knowledge on NLP, that is natural language processing, and understanding of OOPS concepts as well as the design patterns. And apart from that, you need to have strong English, both written as well as verbal. So both written as well as verbal. So these are the main skill sets which are required to apply for this. So the job, like the responsibilities is that, so there are different domains in that. So based on your interview, so they are going to take you for the respective domain. So then coming to the e-litmus test. So this e-litmus test, so based on the location, so the fees vary. So it's a paid one. Like for a Delhi location, you are supposed to pay 100 rupees for to take up this test. And if you are supposed to take from home, so the fees will be 850 plus the GST. So there are dates and also when you will be available, so you can take up this test. So you need to create an account with the e-litmus, and you can just register for the test by paying the amount, so whatever they have mentioned. So you can see what is this PH test. Like it's an online test. You are supposed to download and install some external software on your laptop or the desktop to take up this online test. And so this PH test score, so based on your PH score, there are some companies which are tagged. So based on your PH score, so they are supposed like the companies will directly contact you for the as part of hiring. So the good score is needed for this e-litmus test. So for the online, you can say this is 850, and plus there will be some GST. So the last date will be like 12th June, and so test date will be on 15th June. So based on the location, so the fees vary. So for the Bangalore location, so it is around 650. So you can choose any of whichever is like whichever test you feel you can take up that test. So you can register for that and you can take up the e-litmus test. So while applying for these companies, so you need to mention the PH test. So based on that, they are going to shortlist you and invite for the next rounds. So coming to the second company, that is Curatech Private Limited. So the role they are hiring it is also for software engineer, and it's a full-time job, and the location will be Bangalore, and the salary or the CTC for this it is 8 lakhs per annum. and the drive location. So the all the rounds it will be online itself. So in order to apply for this, first you are supposed to take the e-litmus test. So like within few days they are going to disclose the PH score. So you just need to add that PH score, and you can so based on that, so each company will have particular cutoff, and based on that they are going to contact you for the further rounds. So the eligibility criteria for the Curatech, it is like B or B.Tech graduates with computer science information technology. So the electronics and the MCA graduates are eligible, and also you need to have the good PH score as well as the good academics in order to apply for this. So for this the batch eligible will be 2025, and so the PH score is mandatory in order to apply for this. So coming to the skill sets which are required to apply for this, like you need to be strong, like you need to have strong fundamentals of computer science, and you need to be good in at least one programming languages. And then so for this you are supposed to sign this like there is a service agreement for 24 months. So like if you don't know like what exactly is the e-litmus pH test and all, so there are around 650 plus companies from the MNCs and all. So each company will have particular cutoff. So based on that, so you'll be shortlisted for that, and the company will contact you for the further rounds. So not only for these two companies, so you can take up the test and you can maintain the good PH score, and so which will help to apply for the other companies. So these are the two updates for today. So the link for both of these companies, so it will be provided in the description. So you can apply for these roles accordingly. And if you need any of the materials in order to prepare for the litmus test, so you can just contact me so I can provide the details on the same. Thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe our channel for more updates.